So hi there everyone and welcome to a new series on the channel. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. So we are playing Tourist Bus Simulator. I've been given this by the developer to play, so we're going to have a bit of fun. I've done a little bit of experimenting with the first part. We're going to choose this character. We're going to call him REG. We're going to leave it just on simple. Why is it doing this? There we go. Right. So we've arrived. We're in Fuerteventura. And I'm told it's modelled accurately, but I've never been. So we've got to get to our car. Right, drive to the company. I'm playing this with a mixture of control and mouse. And as you can see, I'm using this camera angle because also the fact is if I use the control to drive, it's a bit more accurate than if I use the mouse and the keyboard. Fuel depot and a garage and car wash there. I'm ignoring the lines on the road. I must admit, my initial kind of, playing around and getting this used to the setup, I was kind of enjoying it. But we're going to see you get to set up your own little tourist company. So I'm trying not to get too close to that car in front. Right, we want this one. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner. Oh, whoops. Now this game is on Steam and I will put the link in the video description. It's been out a couple of months, and again it's like a lot of them, gets DLC which hopefully we'll be able to add in the future. Oh, indicators. Keep forgetting I've got those. And they're actually, with using the control, they're actually it's set up nicely on the control. So you'll hear little alerts to Fantasy to Burner and the gym. But our company's just up here on the left. We've got to park the vehicle. Right, we're going to call this REG Tours. So go into our office building. So this is our office building. We also have a garage and workshop over there. And as you can see, it automatically expanded the area as soon as we parked the car. Well, as soon as we parked, it moved us in front of the office. So we've got a garage over there, but we'll look at that later on. Go to the computer and buy our first bus. So we've got our office. We have a it's like a head of main office here, which we don't seem to have much control of. There's some other rooms. There's a changing room here, I think it is. I don't know if these improve over time. There's another door to the... What's that? A little area for sitting outside. Oh, we're looking at the wall. We also have... Looks like it's just basically a store cupboard there. But this is the main bit. Now we'll come to some of these other tools a bit later on. We've got a little sitting area as well. Actually, we'll just quickly change back to the keyboard and mouse for this bit. So that's for inventory. Filing cabinet is for contracts, orders, but we want the computer over here. And we want to buy a second-hand vehicle. There's nothing in the workshop available. New vehicles, you can see, too expensive. We have 200,000 available, but we don't have enough money for those. So we're going second-hand. So you can see all the second-hand coach here, condition. So we could go really cheap. I think what we'll do... What's this one? Mileage 128,000. It needs work done. I'm going to try and find one to get... That's the one in the best condition. Man, what state are the rest of these in? At least they're all kind of yellowy. It needs an oil change, tyre change, V-belt change. But we'll go for that one. Right. Close that. So we've got to go to the calendar. And we want to go to there. So we've got to go to the carburetor, Puerto del Rosario. It's about a kilometre away. So go and jump into our vehicle. Now I'd say, looking at the way this land's set up, we're probably going to end up owning some more of this land. So I'm just having a look around. Rubbish skip. So again, this has probably got space for us to put, to expand our bit. That door doesn't work. Nor that one. But we've got the depot here. Not been in here. Well, I kind of opened the door. Eee. Okay, it's not available yet. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to do these up. Microwave. What's this? Hint. So here's the island. Oh, so we're down here at the moment. So there's something to go and see up there. And from what I've read, I think there is things that we can actually unlock. Man, it's quite a big island. But let's go and get our bus. So this is a service car, but we'll take that, just our normal one. Now I believe we can actually, that an off-road vehicle we will be able to unlock. We might have to use some time scaling and things like that, because I mean I think the bus trips could take quite a while, and we will do some stuff off camera as well. But if we come to anything important, that's when we will record it. But the first one is of course getting our first bus. To be a tour company without a bus would be a bit pointless, really. Right. We will kind of obey as much of the road bits as we can. Oh, it does actually tell us in the bottom corner. I've just noticed how fast we're going. Oh, and the speed limits. I've tried driving it inside the vehicle and it's difficult. Well, if the speed limit's 60, oh it's 90 now, 90 kilometers an hour. I was just thinking that vehicle went past us very quickly. Right, we're coming off on this junction. Yep. When I was practicing, I actually hit that barrier and managed to flip the car. Quite impressed with myself. Oh, taking out a lamppost. As I said, they're still getting used to it. I mean, this is only the... I've basically driven what you've seen so far, picked up a bus and driven it back to the office. And that's the only driving I've done so far, so getting used to it. And as you can see, we're unlocking the areas. Oh nice, that's a luxury yacht sat there. Never noticed that actually last time. I was too busy trying to figure out driving. Here we go, we're coming down here. down the harbour. I'm sure we'll technically be down here a couple of times over the course of the game. Right, we want to go over here. We'll park our car here. And there's our bus. So it's a man bus. There's the luggage compartment. You can see all the way through. Second door. Back of the bus, we can actually go in the second door as well. Oh, into the bus. I mean, the detail they've put into this is superb. But, right. So I'm just turning the radio down before we get into trouble. And it'll even cycle around the different switches. So we've got the radio, the sat nav, dashboard. What we got there? Looks like radio. That's window controls, I think. Looking from halfway down the bus. Right, we've got to activate the destination display. So I think it just is basically going into out of service. Of course, the bit you've got to remember when you're driving the bus is you're not driving a car. So the turning angle is a lot different. I've got respect. I have a friend who's a bus driver. Oh, we're actually speeding. And of course you can damage your bus if you hit things as well, so we don't want to be hitting things. I like the way the fact it engages the reverse camera as well, so that's nice and handy. Right, there we go, blast it. I don't think our indicators are working. Oh, they are. I've just noticed it. It's working on the top. Oh, hopefully we don't have to do too many of these lanes, because if not, it could be painful. Come on, bring it round. The I train. It's awfully smoky, this bus, and it's pulling. I think we got a flat tyre. Maybe not. Okay. It's got that kind of... It was pulling to one side. Eee! Nearly. I thought we were going to hit that cactus. Right. God, it's just the sort of place you want to be setting up a bus depot. There we go, park in the yard. And yep, that's us back. I'm sure we'll actually be able to decal it and things like that at some point. But it's in, yep, that's our bus, that's us back at our base. So in the next episode we will take it off and we will do our first trip. But if you want to see more, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. Let me know your thoughts, and if you've been to Fuerteventura, please do watch and tell me if it's actually as accurate as it says it is. But until next time, bye bye for now.